All right, I just changed the leaf springs on this XJ, and you can see I'm missing a couple of lug nuts there and over here. So let me show you what I found. So the original design of these is a nut with a cap on it. I have no idea why they decided to do that. Cheap, I don't know if it's cheaper to do that. So this nut and this cap together makes this, which is a 19 millimeter, okay? But if the cap comes off, the 19 millimeter cap comes off, then now the lug nut is extremely loose and you got to go down to an 18 millimeter. So the problem with that is that you would, in order to be safe, you would have to carry two different type of lug wrenches in these Jeeps in order to make sure that you have a way to get all the lug nuts off, because these things will come off. So when you go to take your lug nuts off, a lot of times this cap will come off and get stuck in your socket. Then you got to beat it out. And a lot of these OXJs, the center, this little cap here, they just might fly off on the road. So then you might be stuck with some that have the cap and some that don't. So what I would recommend is going with a complete solid design, and make sure that you get one that is 19 millimeter or 3/4 inch, because they're about the same size, and that will fit your factory lug nut remover or tire tool. And there are two versions you can get. You can get this white Knight, which is about $11 at a place like AutoZone, and you will need a 1/2 inch right hand thread, and you see this is a hex style 3/4 inch acorn. So this right here will factory replace this, and you do not have the problem with the cap coming off. And they look pretty much identical if you were to clean them up and put them side by side. Now there is also a Dorman version of this, which is pretty much identical. I found for $1 cheaper at O'Reilly, and I'll show you that. Okay, I'm at O'Reilly's. This is the Dorman version. If you wanted to get the Dorman version, it's $1 cheaper than it was at AutoZone, but I had a coupon at AutoZone for that other brand. But you can come to O'Reilly and get these. That's the one you need right there. This is a simple yet effective modification you can do to your Jeep XJ to make sure that you don't get stranded on the side of the road with the improper size tire tool to do the repair or change your tire. So y'all have a great weekend.